Hey, Ronny here. You are watching our Murchison adventure from 2015. This is part 2. If you have not seen part 1 yet, I recommend you do so before continuing. So here we are, picking up from where we left it in part 1. We're now heading for the Norris track to take advantage of the last remaining hour of daylight. And we'll be completing that in the dark.
Front wheels under the ground. Slow, 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 slow.
Again, this type of terrain is slow and steady wins the race. You rush anything here, you're just going to end up with damage.
Right, you're on it.
Now what I'm actually concerned about here is my rear tray.
Barely any of that was your actual canopy. You're right at the moment, but this one coming around.
On your screen right now is the definition of flex and wheel travel. This time of the day, or 2 hours just before sunset, is by far my most favourite time of the day to spend in the bush, whether it's full driving or camping or whatever. If you have never been off-roading at night before, I strongly recommend starting at least 3 hours before sunset so you get to experience the light change as well. It's just awesome.
Go back down and give it a little bit more. Can you take that any more left than what he is?
Yeah, you're right.
Slowly. Slow.
It's always a good feeling to use all those extra lights you put on your vehicle to actually justify it. And on tracks like this, those LED bars and roof lights are just perfect. Mario is just about to attempt the toughest part of the Chuck Norris track, a vertical straight up with an immediate vertical straight down. This is intimidating during the day, and the only two people that tried this time was Mario and Wayne.
Yeah, and straight. You are straight. Slow. Okay, hopefully you don't end up in the ground. Slow. You made it.
Now on some angles it never looks as steep on camera, but that is bloody steep.
You should have seen your face.
So after our adventurous nighttime drive, we then headed back to camp for a nice warm fire and some late meals. It's another beautiful morning out in the outback and just a beautiful day in general. Bit of brekkie and we're off to hit some more tracks. So here we are at a track called Clencher. Mario here has stepped out of the driver's seat and Emma's going to have a crack at this one. On the way to our next location, we came across this big brown water patch. There was a way around it, but that was going through a knocked over fence, which is not the right thing to do. And we know how deep this track is, so we decided to go straight through it. As you'll notice, we're all going through the water at a relatively fast pace. That is okay if it's not too deep. However, the correct way to do it is to maintain the bow wave in front of your vehicle, just like Brian is doing in his Jeep almost the entire way here. Here we are at a track called Play School. Now this one is mainly a lot of off camber and steep sections.
That's right hand down, Mario. Right hand.
As you may have heard me say in the past, always use first gear low and rely on engine compression coming down steep descents like this. That is due to you don't want the vehicle to all of a sudden just slip away and then career down the bloody hill. Now this is a very short obstacle, so here I am relying on my brake solely because first gear low is actually too fast. I want to control the contact I'm going to have with the rock because I know I'm going to touch the rock. As you probably noticed, Darryl's tyres and lift are slightly smaller than my cruiser. So here he is actually contacting the ground on the bottom. So in order to get him out of this situation, there's no going backwards. We just pack up a rock underneath his tyre, as you can see here.
Yeah, you can go this side.
Inch it forward, just one extra more there.
It's holding wood over here. Just have to roll forward. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Are you good?
Slowly now. You're clear at the front.
Yeah, good.
Your arms is unstable.
You'll also notice with Wayne's Landcruiser, because it is so light in the rear, he doesn't need to bounce himself up a lot of objects. The rear tyres can just sort of crawl their way up. So after a lot of fun on the tracks, it was time to have a bit of fun around the camp and a bit more relaxing with a few nice cold beverages. So here we are playing a bit of river cricket, if you can call it that. is now the end of the trip. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't go though, because I'll leave you with the remaining footage of the drone and some photos. And as always, thanks for watching. Take care on the tracks and trails, and I'll see you in another video. Oh, and don't forget to leave a comment down below. Cheers. See ya.
Get back here, you bloody monkey!
Wayne's not far away. I'll just get a crap out of him. Oh, here he comes. I got ya.
Let's go back and shower. I nearly drove off the road there.
Hello there. If you're still watching and you're not a subscriber, now's a good time to do it. Cheers.